graph going to start at? At negative a half, right? Not 1/2, negative a half, right? Isn't there a negative in front there?
Oh, yeah.
Negative 1/2, right? Because this is your start position. Okay, so you're going to start at half. I mean, nothing else you can do. You start at negative a half. Means go down a half. So now when you do your slope, you have a slope of 1/2. So what does that mean? Up 1 over 2, okay? So when you go up 1, you're still going to be at the halfway over 2. Okay, so you're just going to stay at the halfway point all the way through this. Then up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2, just staying at the halfway point. Okay. And then go down 1 to the left 2. Down to the left, down to the left. Everybody okay with that? Does anybody have any questions so far on the front page? Doing good? Okay, let's look over to the back then. All right, what do you guys think about E here? Y equals 3. Well, let's think about it for a second. What's missing?
X.
The X. So that means the M is missing too, right? Okay, so if I'm thinking about this, this is actually saying there are no X's plus 3. Does that make sense? Since the X's are missing, there are no X's. Okay? So now when I write it like that, where do you start at?
You start at positive 3 on the
Okay.
y-axis.
Good, so positive 3 on the y-axis. There's your start point, right?
And you go horizontal with the x-axis.
Very good. Horizontal line. Now, you can think of this a couple different ways. When you have 0, you should know that that's a horizontal line. We talked about slope of 0. Be walking across this floor, right? Slope of 0. So you can just know that it's a horizontal line. You don't have to make a lot of points if you just know it. Okay? Another option is if you didn't know that, is how do you figure it up? Well, if you have a slope of 0 and I make it a fraction, isn't that 0 over 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you think about rise over run, rise 0 means you don't get to go up or down, and then you run 1. Rise nowhere, run 1. Run 1. Run 1. And so it ends up giving you a horizontal line. So you can either keep doing it the same exact method we've been doing, okay, so make your fraction over 1, then go up and down, nowhere, over 1, over 1, over 1, okay? Or you can know that a slope of 0 is just a horizontal line, okay? And keep in mind, remember when I showed you that little person? So positive, negative, undefined is vertical, right? Horizontal is your 0, okay? So you should know if you see 0 slope, but we should know that that's a horizontal line, okay? All right, now here is the one guy that of course will not follow slope-intercept rules because there's no y's, okay? So this is the one special guy, okay? You can't follow slope-intercept, so you have 2 options to graph him, okay? Option 1 is just to memorize, just to know it, what the picture is going to look like. Option 2, use intercepts. Because I've already taught you how to graph this with intercepts. Okay? So let's think about it for a second. If we're doing intercepts, this is a great review. Okay? Intercepts. What is your x-intercept on this guy? Good. -2. What is your y-intercept?
0.
Not 0.
1.
Nope. Not undefined. Closer.
None.
None. There isn't any. All right? None. Now, guys, if you say 0, 0 is a number. You're telling me it crosses at 0. Okay? So remember we talked about that if it crosses at -2, x-intercept is at -2, right? If it has none, then that means it has to run parallel, right? Parallel. So if we take it up and down, runs parallel. Okay? All right, so here's a different way to kind of memorize it. So I just showed you the intercepts. Here's how you reviewed with intercept. That's one way I showed you. If you want to memorize it, look at your guy right here. Okay? And your guy right here, it's showing down, which is an undefined slope, okay? If you punch your guy in the nose and he sticks a Band-Aid on his nose, that is a way for you to remember X is up and down. All right, so if he gets popped in the nose, we're going to stick a Band-Aid on his nose. So X will go up and down. All right, X up and down, okay, or vertical.
So is that good for any X?
Any X. If it's X in a number, it's always vertical. Okay, always. All right. All right, last problem, example 2. The total cost C of gasoline is $1.80 times the number of gallons G. First off, write an equation. Now this is review from chapter 1. This is a great review for final exam time, okay? So, total cost C of gasoline is $1.80 times the number of gallons G. What do you write there for an equation?
C equals 180 times G.
Very good. Okay, guys, that was review from chapter 1. So if you think C, I kind of point out words here. C is means what? Equals. Okay, that's stuff we should know. $1.80 times G. Again, just pull out the mathy words. Okay. All right. So now we're going to have to graph this. All right. So if we're thinking about C equals $1.80 G, what's C in place of what letter?
M.
You mean like
Not M. C is in place of
Y.
Y. So if we're thinking about Y equals, right, M X plus B, right? So if we're kind of thinking about that, okay, your X is G, is number of gallons. So down here, number of gallons. That's in place of the X. So you label the X-axis number of gallons, okay? C is in place of Y, which is cost. So over here on this side, we're going to put cost. Okay? Yeah, we're going to, whatever you want to title it, gasoline or whatever, gas. Whatever.
That's one price or just
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay? Alright, so now, graphing this. Okay? Where do we start at on this equation? Where's our start point going to be? It's going to be 0, right? If I think about it, I have a plus 0 out here, right? Okay, so we know we're going to start at 0, so we're starting on the origin. Okay? Now we're going to kind of figure out numbering and what we're going to do from there. Okay? So at this point right now, I have a slope of $1.80, which is in reality $1.80 over what? 1. Okay? So if I'm thinking about $1.80 over 1, okay, what do you guys want to count by? How about your Y's here? If we're thinking $1.80, what are you going to count by?
$1.80.
You could count by either one. She says 2s, he says $1.80. Doesn't matter. So if you want to count by $1.80, that's fine. Do $1.80 and then $1.80 plus $1.80, or $1.80 times 2 would be $3.60, right? Then you take $1.80 times 3. The other way to go about this is to do 2, 4, 6, 8, something like that. You can count by ones. I mean, it doesn't matter, okay? So if I go $1.80, so that would be like kind of right to there, and then how many am I going over?
1.
1, so I just count these as ones. Don't kill yourself, be smart about it, okay? So up $1.80 over 1. Up $1.80 over 1. So you get a couple points there. I'm not going to go all the way across the grid. So it'd be now 580-ish. So that kind of gives you an idea. And go ahead and draw your line out. I know it's not the best, but you get the idea.
So, but for homework, we would have to like all the way across, right?
Yes, on homework I kind of expect you to go all the way across, but we're kind of running out of time here. Okay? Alright, anybody got a question on that so far? Okay, last part. What is the total cost of 8 gallons of gas? So now, I could take my graph out here, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And I could get an estimate about where it crosses. And that's one way to do it. How else could we for sure get the right answer though?
180.
Yeah.
180 times 8 gallons.
Yeah, you're just literally plugging in 8 gallons, right? You have 8 gallons. So I'm going to take C equals $1.80 times 8. Okay, let me know when you get an answer. $14.40.